Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is me, the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's might a message for you to hear. Okay. As always, take how it resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Okay. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will to get more messages, and at the same time, I'm motor scrying. Okay, so I hope you're doing well. If this reading finds you, okay. So before I begin in this reading, I heard oracles. Oracles, and I asked, can I have some tarot? And they said yes. So maybe you need to speak up. What do you really want? Okay? Let your voice be heard, be known, yourself being seen, know your worth, know your needs, wants, desires, because you are deserving and worthy of it. Okay? So, yes, you need to say what do you want. Be clear and sometimes be assertive. I heard not all can read minds. Yeah. So again, speak up. Maybe some of you are having a blocked throat chakra, or some of you are healing witch wound. Just I am having a soul retrieval, fragments of memories from the past. Yeah, I'm struggling with it. I am trying to deal with it because I still remember of the past for all of those um persecution. Should I say that? Yeah, it's hard sometimes. It's hard to speak up. Yeah, sometimes I'm picking up block throat chakra. Yeah, because of those people being ignorant. Well, I cannot, because of the fear. Yeah, they said it's easy to manipulate if you fear those, if you cast a fear in those minds of people. Yeah, which is very true. I've seen it a lot. I've seen a lot, and I feel so deeply hurt by it. Yeah, just like when some of my relatives, for example, those children, those adults, their guardians, they says some, having a monster in the dark, so they won't play, by the evening, because there's lots of monster in the dark. Just having example like that, it's easy to manipulate when you cast a fear towards a person, things, and the situations, right? So I feel deeply not good watching those kids having a good time, having fun, and then there's a bummer. I hate it, but I cannot speak in behalf of them, because you will be the one being saying spoiler. I don't understand, sometimes it got sick and twisted. I don't understand sometimes, but I'm trying to learn from it. Or maybe it's just how people being brought up, being programmed, especially in our subconscious minds. That's very dangerous, our subconscious minds being programmed as we grow up, right? I am also dealing childhood traumas. I have lots of it. You name it. Yeah. But instead, I compelled to be compassionate. Maybe some of you need to talk to your inner child. Yeah. So, Faye. Faye. Number 9 may be significant. Maybe some of you have an imaginary friend. Yeah. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Yeah, that's what I am picking up here. If you have imaginary friends, don't let those other people gaslight you about that, because they are true. Come on. Because I have one. I have lots of imaginary friends, as they say, but to me, they are not. Because I am still see them, They don't relate because they don't have the gift. How could someone tell tale for based on experience if they don't have one? Make sense? Only for those who relates, who have gifts. Not everyone have gifts. Sometimes it's a curse. Blessing and a curse. Yeah. But you need to work hard for it. You need to work hard for it to be worthy on that gift, right? It's not easy, but there are few who, especially those light workers, are born with gifts. Actually, we are all have gifts. Okay, it depends on the level, but there are some who is very advanced. There are some are just only yeah, swimming the ignorance, if you like that word. Okay, please don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, you have a bonfire. Number two, maybe significant. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in a mighty celebration. So what did I mention about it? Gifts? Yeah, the cards are talking here. Your cards are talking. If those people sees normal, there are some sees further. The veil is very thin for some, just like me. The veil is very thin. Yeah, 111 at the timer. The veil is very thin. So when the veil is very thin, you have a lots of friends. Yep. When I have first my awakening, I don't question. I don't question because growing up, I have a lots of friends. Not human friends. Yep. And they wanted to play with me. Yeah. So you have oak, number 27 may be significant. Maybe you're 27. Maybe you're having an awakening in 27. Age 27. So don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. So yeah, there are people are having simply they have inner knowing, and it's a gift. It's a not a skill, not a talent, but a gift. Yeah, I'm talking to here with for some light worker, light beings. Yeah, not all which are we working on the other side. Yeah, not all witch, not all witch. There are white witches. Yep. And yeah, and yes, if you ask me if which one I am, considering that yes, I'm a white witch. I don't work on the other side, if you like. But if I'm embracing the two. You cannot live without the dark side, shadow aspects, and the light attribute about it. Okay, so I'm operating with compassion, love, empathy. Yeah, but sometimes I'm embracing my shadow. Yeah, and I don't know. They're telling me that I need to share. Yes, I am a part of a coven. Yep. A few years ago, and I was being part of a coven almost more than a decade. Yep. So it's a long story. So yeah, I work with the coven. I was being part of the coven and the youngest of the coven. And yeah. And the members of the coven are I'm the 13th member of the coven. All women, different ages, and I am the very youngest one. If you're old subscriber, so yeah, I don't mention that much, but if you are returnee, yeah, and if you're new, yes, I was being part of the coven. Mm, yep. It's not fun, by the way. It's not fun, really. So, yeah. I harness between light and dark because we are operating in duality. You need to embrace yourself. You need to be capable enough to learn. Yeah. So you have Rowan. 34 may be significant. Maybe you are 34. I'm sorry, I'm so rude. Okay. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protect you will always be. Yeah. Someone here is very, very protected. Mm-hmm. You need to connect the roots. You have lots of roots in here. You have trees. Mm-hmm. What did I mention about it? It looks like a coven, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was being initiated um, of these powerful covens, if you like, that way. Yeah. And believe me, it's not fun. Yep. No more? No more. Okay, no more. Ah, my goodness. You have goddess. Number 14 may be significant. Okay, sorry about that. Maybe you are having an interference of what you are believing in. Mm-hmm. So, number 14, make sure to feel it in your bones. For you are what you believed. Make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. So, yeah, yes, the interference made sense. The interference, don't allow anything to interfere what you are believing in, what your beliefs, what your traits, your, as long as it's good, right? Not toxic one, not being always operate with a heart, compassionate. Okay, so you have a goddess. Let's have this um Persephone's oracle. I don't know. Well, I don't know why I am not able to pick a tarot, but I will pick a tarot for you. Okay, so maybe some of you needed guidance on what you are being going through right now, of what you are believing in. Don't question what the inner voice telling you. Instead, if you can hear it, write it down. Have a journal and try to reflect what does it says about. Okay? Keep repeating those words and until you get what it does mean, because spirits don't talk, if you know what I mean. They only give hints and clues. It depends how your relationship with your spirit guides. Yeah, as you may know, okay, I am working with my spirit guides, my ancestors and deities, angel guides. 2112 in the timer, maybe significant. So you have surrender. Yeah, surrender. Embrace the chaos. Yeah, of course. You will embrace it, feel it to your bone, as you have here. You have bone. Yeah. Embrace the unknown. Surrender to the unknown. And that you will learn. It might scare you though, but there's no way, there's no other way but through, right? As cliche as that, as cheesy as that, I use words just, you know, to make, to relate, you know, and you need to compromise, you know, surrender and compromise what you are believing in, finding a creative solution within. Your intuition will guide you for sure. Don't ignore those nudges, those uh, nudges and clues and hints. I don't know. I feel like you need a support system in here. Yeah, you need to embrace how you feel, speak your truth, stand your ground. Okay, don't let anybody walk through you. Okay, 23 maybe significant. 555, let's break 555. Okay, you need to end people mistreating you. I must say that 555 changes that situation must be changed. Don't allow people walk all over you. Stand your ground, hold your ground, no matter what. So they will see you clearly, loudly, okay? And you have discovery. So when you embrace yourself, you will discover what you are being capable of, what you are made of. Okay? Embody a very loving, compassionate, but tough. Okay? You need to balance it out. Okay? You know when to be tough, you know when to be vulnerable. Okay? Not all use strength. You need to use compassion, understanding, empathy towards others, you know. set boundaries clear. Okay, discovery. It's the less. This the. It says the path less traveled. Yeah, the term they always use, the chosen one. It's cute, by the way. I always find it very cute. I don't know why. I don't know who put up the concept on chosen ones. I don't know. I don't know. It's just it makes me smile. I don't know. I'm so sorry, but it made me smile sometimes. It makes me giggle. I don't know why. The concept of it. Who made that? Drop down the comment the section below. I don't know who's the one who is in charge. That word makes me giggle. And yeah, innocence, purity of the heart, just like I mentioned, childhood. The first, I am picking up the childhood on the first part, and you end up childhood here. There's a lot of innocence, the purity of the heart, okay? And just like I mentioned, maybe some of you need to talk to your inner child. You need to be that adult that you are looking for when you are a child. Healing childhood trauma. And yes, you have a shadow. Search your shadow for hidden strengths. Just like I mentioned that, yes, I harness both light and dark. I was being taught in that you need to balance the shadow and the dark within, because to determine and always use discernment no matter what happened to any decisions, any circumstances, that you need to be fair, not only for the others, but for yourself most especially. So you need to talk, you need to know what you want, speak, be loud, be clear, even if needed to be assertive, you need to practice to be assertive to yourself, so that, because voice is a vibration. When a baby, okay, I don't know, I'm not into anatomy or whatsoever, but I just heard the first organ in the baby will be developed in the womb is the ear. So the vibration, the sound, the resonance of it, that's why we interact, Sound, the voice is very powerful, just like chants, just like hums, just like, chanting, invoking, chanting spell, invoking angels, demons, whatever that you are being practicing, or any rituals, needs a sound. Just like a shamanic drum beat, it invokes different feelings. Yeah, the beat of the drum. Yeah, that's a very I always use shamanic meditation with the drums, so shamanic drums. Yeah, so that I could invoke, travel, see what's within, see further. Don't deny yourself, most and foremost. Okay? Don't deny yourself, don't deny the shadow of yourself, because it's part of who you are, it's part of who we are. Okay? It's not because of shadow, it's bad? No. If the shadow is bad, how could we learn from our mistakes? We are here to learn. That's the essence of it. But if you refuse to learn, you will be swimming ignorance in your surroundings. Yeah, that's how it is. Whether you like it or not, it sounds as my very harsh, but we will swim with ignorance. 30-30 in the timer, so self-mastery. Self-mastery. So these tarot cards are my choice. It's not, my guides told me all tarot cards, but all oracle cards, but they asked me to do that, and I asked them, can I have some tarot? And I said, okay. I don't know if the mic is picking up, but my dog is barking. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know. My goodness. See, maybe you should, yeah. The reading is emphasizing above black throat chakra. You need to speak more, no matter what. 31 in the timer. Mentioning about the sound and my dog is barking. Yeah, that made sense sometimes. That made sense. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles. Sometimes these are the lack mentality. It's all about how we perceive things in our mind. Yes, I mentioned it's the programming. I mentioned it earlier, the programming of the lack mentality. So we need to start waking up just a little, step by step. To see the real you, to see and embrace the real you. Yeah, you have King of Wands. Learn, see the wisdom within. Okay? Matured. You will learn how to be matured. This is a self-growth or inner child healing. Okay? They wanted to come up. So, you have, I'm so sorry. I have 10 of Pentacles. Healing your inner child leads to your more abundance. I heard 23 in the timer. And you have Page of Cups, yes. Cups, filling your own cup. Once your inner child heals, you unlock the opportunities, you unlock the creativity, you unlock everything that it needs to be purge the energy, purging those energies, so those heavy energies being lifted from you, and you can fly high, soaring beyond your imagination. Just like you have discovery here, you will discover what you are capable of, who you are. You need to release, you need to heal, you need to purge, you need to, just like if you heard alchemy, okay? Alchemy. Like, something you will turn into gold, like a magician energy. The magician has its tools in the traditional tarot, okay? The magician has all the tools. He has a skill. He has a knowledge. Okay. Self-mastery. Okay. Once you heal that part of you, everything and abundance will flow. I could tell because I've been there, done that. Yes, that's the very least part of advice that I could share because I've been there in some parts of my past. Yeah, so, okay. I hope this reading made sense to you, and I will leave the reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. I do hope you find guidance, wisdom, clarity you seek throughout the reading, and thank you for allowing me to tap your energy. And most of all, blessed be beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.